Hey there, this is my 2-gallon aquarium with least killifish in it. These are 2 females, and there's a male somewhere in here as well. I've had them for about 4 months. They've kind of reached maturity. There's the male down there. They're in with a couple cherry shrimp and some snails, lots of floating plants. There are some babies. I noticed some babies the other day scooting around up in the plants, so they are starting to breed now. Just establishing a colony. As I said, okay, so it's a 2-gallon setup with an undergravel filter, no heater, lights are on. They like cooler temperatures, so they do well with shrimp, cherry shrimp, and I'm just kind of letting them do their thing and establish a colony. And they're a very cool little fish. They're native to southern United States. I'm in Canada, so we don't, of course, have them up here. But cool little live bearer, the least killifish. Feeding them is a bit of a challenge at the beginning when I first got them. I was feeding them some live food from the pond in the backyard. Now I've got them on micro pellets, the bug bites, #fluvaltrippin. And they're eating that regularly now, and they're doing well. They're growing. I just cleaned the tank this morning, so all the detritus that got stirred up that didn't get vacuumed out is settled on the bottom. But yeah, cool little fish. Just a single line on them and a black dot on their dorsal fin. Super easy to keep and active. Good for beginners, for sure. Oh, there's a cherry shrimp. That's their tank mate. I think there's 3 or 4 cherry shrimp in here as well. And they like to hide in the rock pile quite often. There's a little ram's horn snail over there as well. Red ram's horn. And a trumpet snail. Lots of snails, of course. And that's it. The floating weeds on the top of the tank. I've got some hornwort, there's water lettuce, and duckweed. I'm experimenting with finding a way to keep the surface area open, so that's what this is. It's actually a rim of a Tim Hortons cup cut, and it just floated on the water, and I noticed that if you scoop it out, the duckweed doesn't take over the entire surface, and that lets some light down to the bottom, which the tank was getting so dark because the duckweed was so thick, you really couldn't see the fish. But there's so much suspended material in the water this morning. There they are. All right, that's it.